What's up guys, you're watching Engineered. I'm Sebastian and today we're going to try to figure out what's wrong with the RD. I rode it to work today and it did fine in the morning. On the way home it started misfiring on the way home. I thought maybe it was running low on gas, so I filled up because it was kind of low and I have issues with it not using all the fuel in the tank. So I filled it up and still misfiring, and by the time I got home, left cylinder is pretty much dead. Still has compression. I haven't done a compression test, but it's still, you feel the pulses on both sides, and intermittently it'll hit. So not sure what's going on with it, but I think I'm gonna take a look at the points. I took the cover off. It looks like they're not gapped right. Check the timing, check the points, and see where it goes from there. Let's go. So far all I've done is I parked the bike in the garage and I took off the points cover. And I've never messed with the points on this bike. Ever since I got it, I just got it running like typical carb rebuild, fuel spark. Haven't had issues with the points or ignition up until now. So I started spinning this and there's a little bit of surface rust on that cam. I don't think it's anything crazy. I mean, I don't know if I should Scotch-Brite it off or what. But I started taking a look at these and it looks like the points gaps are just way off. Like they're barely moving. So my timing dial gauge came in the mail today, and I'll be using that, set up at top dead center, check the gap, make sure that the gap's right. We're trying not to way too tight, so that could be an issue. But I think to start with, I'm gonna see if a spark pulse is getting sent each way. I think it is though, because the left-hand cylinder, I have the Moto Gadget gauge hooked up on this thing, and I teed into the coil pack signal. So this orange wire up by the coil pack for the tach signal, and it is getting tach signal. So that makes me wonder. I mean, then the coil pack should be getting power, right? Even if the points gap is tight. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe the coil pack's bad. So I'll try to flip the coil packs. That's another thing that I'll be trying. But for now, I guess we'll let's see if we're getting spark by top dead center. Let's check the timing. Let's do that. That should be easy enough. So. Also, I checked the spark plugs as well to make sure they weren't fouled. They look okay. So, let's see. And I think I replaced them somewhat recently. So, it's a little bit oily. Not super oiled up though. It doesn't look bad. Yeah, so. Let's see. So, I got one of these timing kits like a week ago, and the gauge came busted, but what I'm having issues with right now, see, this thing came all sorts of screwed up. So, but these adapters aren't fitting. They just don't fit. Man, this thing was like 200 bucks and they fit like crap. Okay, am I just stupid at this point? Yes, I am. 378. It should fit. What the hell's the issue? Okay, here we go. Let's use the longer one, if it fits. So. Extend this out a bit, like so. This is my first time doing this. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. So I think you twist this till it bottoms out, finger tight. That should be it. So now I'm just rotating the O-ring at this point. Okay, so now what we do is we zero the dial. And now, let's see where we're, whoa, well, hold on. Oh, I think I have too long of a, yeah, I got too long of a, okay. Let's loosen this guy up. Well, now it's too short. Well, what the hell? Oh, I'm confused. Man, I don't get it. Okay. Zero it out now. Let's go. So, top dead center. Right there. That is top dead center. Okay. Right there. Now, where's our point at? What is the opening of the point? So that's left cylinder. Ideally, it should be 0.4 millimeters. That gap. So this gap, it is definitely not. We're at like maybe 10th thou. So it could just be the points that need adjusting. Let's see. Let's try 20. Not even 20. Wow. All right, something ain't right.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So, handy dandy JIS screwdrivers. If you got any old, I mean, even if you have JDM cars, Japanese cars and bikes, specifically bikes from this era, which I've kind of changed some of this hardware out. This was all Phillips head screws, but everything from this era commonly used Phillips head screws. And Japanese bikes have their own standard for those screws called JIS, Japanese Industrial Standard. If you use like a regular whatever screwdriver and you're using or taking like some of these bolts off, like off the covers or off of float bowls on carbs, it is really easy to strip them out. If you get the right screwdrivers, they fit the hole much better and you have a lot more positive drive, positive feel, so you won't be stripping out the bolts real easy. So I watched a YouTube video, so now I should be a genius.
This big brain.
I didn't do a damn thing. Hold on, how does this work? Well, hold on, why don't we just do this? This might work, this might not work, because I think the manual said 30 to 40 thou, so let's just start with 40. That's on the higher end, but let's see how that works. Alright, so I've set the points gaps to about 0.35 millimeters, which is right in the middle. It's between 0.3 and 0.4. Now, I think the timing is too advanced. It's opening close to like 3 millimeters before top dead center, which is not right. I think that has to do with the fact that I adjusted the points gaps. Now, I know I need to rotate this plate. Not 100% sure which direction though. The manual says to fix advanced, you go in the direction of crankshaft rotation. So now, oh boy, oh dear.
I'm in danger!
So let's try this out. Okay, so now, where are we at? Well, hold on, let's go all the way back. So let's get to top dead center. Right there. Go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, there should be no spark. The point should be closed. So, put this guy in here. Turn the ignition on. Let's see when it opens. So we're at 4 before top dead center. We're looking for 2. 1. Oh, 1 and a bit. Well, where's the point opening? Oh boy, what am I doing? Oh shit, did I blow something? Oh, I hope not. now we're at the limit of our range. Okay, 1, 2, 3. About 3 mils before top dead center. Turn the ignition on. Timing light. Oh, not timing light. Okay, so we're very close. We're just before 2. All right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so top dead center. Turn this on. Well, this shit isn't so bad. Just had to learn how to use it. 7.5, which is way too retarded. We're at like 2.1. I want to be at 2. I want to ground some shit out. Here we go. 2.1. What the hell? Come on. I'm like so close each time. I feel like I'm making these adjustments and just not. Hopefully I don't kill the battery doing this. See, and now I'm back at 1.9. What the hell? One more time. This should be it. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. Just about there. So just to verify, top dead center, right there. 1, 2. I'm good with that. All right. The side's timed, I believe. I believe the side's timed. Can't believe it's that far off, but I think it's because the points gaps were so far out. So that's why I was running before and then turned to shit. All right, so points gaps are set. I believe I have the timing just right. I just verified it with both of them. So just to be double safe, I put the spark plugs into the wires. And so again, 3 millimeters before top dead center on the left-hand cylinder. So as this gauge does a loop around, goes to 0, that should be 2 millimeters before top dead center, and you'll see a spark. So let's take a look. Perfect. All right, time to put it back together, see if it runs now, which it should. It's getting spark. All right, bike's back together. Weather's not looking great. Let's get out there, see if it's fixed. Oh, it's raining already. Shit. Oh, damn it. Oh, I might have killed the battery. Oh, let's go. No, something ain't right. Left cylinder not firing. All right, something is very clearly wrong. Well, I think at this point I need to look at the coil packs. Timing's right there, so I can't imagine it skipped timing somehow. All the screws were tight, so I guess time to take the get the tank off and look at the coil packs, get the multimeter out. But kind of sucks, I just filled up on gas before I got home, so I think I gotta siphon some out because it's just gonna spill everywhere if I try to take it off right now. All right. All right, so I wasn't crazy. It looks like that left-hand cylinder spark plug is, it's like there's like a spark jumping. I don't know what's up with that. Guess gotta do some Googling and see what I can find out about that. That's strange. Alright, so a little bit confused right now. I just took the multimeter out and I ohmed out the coil packs. And I believe the RD coil packs are 4 ohms. I double checked both of them. They're both 4.8 ohms. So the ohms check out. They're both even, so it shouldn't be a coil pack issue. I mean, I know I'm sending spark. Yeah, it's sending spark from the coil, or from the points to the coil pack, because I was getting the light probe working when I was timing it. Hopefully it's not a blown cylinder. It's getting fuel. It's actually oozing fuel and gas out the exhaust. So it's been getting fuel, just not burning. I don't know, I guess I'll try swapping the coil packs anyway, left to right, and see if that changes anything, if the misfire moves to the right-hand cylinder. I guess that's my next step. I don't know what else to do right now, so let's give that a shot. No. Okay, so swap the coils and the plugs, and the misfire is still on the left cylinder, so... Man, that makes no sense. It's got to be something with that spark jumping on the point. It's got to be grounding out. Or compression. I guess now's the time to check. I think I have a compression tester. See if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not compression. Hopefully I don't need to rebuild. I was hoping to get some more riding out of it, but... Man, guess we'll see. Alright, so... I guess I should have tried this first, but I'm going to try it just because right now. I'm going to put 2 fresh spark plugs in. Both of them look pretty decent, besides the one that just got fouled up after just running it for literally maybe 15 seconds. I'll swap them out, see if that does anything. Oh, I'm pissed. It was the spark plug. Spark plug went bad. Doesn't look bad. Just swapped them left to right. I thought I had a new pair. Spare the old ones I took out. I guess that's good. It's just a simple spark plug change. I'm gonna run to the parts store, get new plugs, and give that a shot. I'm really tempted to put the new heads on that I have. I've got some fancy CNC heads for this thing that should increase some power, but I want to get it running correctly in this form before I change it first. Because otherwise I have the spark plugs and the heads ready, but I'm going to do it right. I'm going to go get some new plugs, give that a shot, take it around the block, make sure it's all good. Hop in the crusty 46. AutoZone. Okay, so GoPro died on the way back from AutoZone. Got some tinted sunglasses or safety glasses because that'll help riding at night right now. They didn't have the exact same part number. They had B8HS-10. And I'm hoping that this still works. HS? No, shit, the gap's gonna be off, isn't it? Okay. Well, I can gap them, that's okay. Should be alright. So the gap is 020... No, what is it? 024 to 020. So let's go 25 thou. Where's my gapping tool? should be, oh man, where is it? There it is. So it is currently just under 40 thou. I don't know the recommended method from Mighty Car Mods. I think we get the fancy the mighty tap. Oh, perfect. 20, pretty much 25, I'll take it. All right, let's check this dude in. Okay, good and tight. Oh wait, I forget. With the wires on the RD, the spark plugs come with like this tip for more modern plugs. I think more modern, I don't know. I just gotta unscrew it. And it's that simple. Boom. Alright. Let's do a little test fire, although it's probably almost out of gas, if not already out of gas in the carbs, but let's just verify. There we go. Nice. Oh man, that feels peppy too. Alright, let's get it back together, go for a ride. There we go. Tank's on, get the fuel lines done up and this little quick disconnect. It's got a balance tube underneath the tank, so I put on this little quick disconnect fitting from Motion Pro. Makes it 1,000 times easier to take the tank on and off because you're not pissing gas everywhere. So. There we go. Good to go. Throttle cables are not stuck, which happens more than I'd like to admit. Let's get the timing cover on. Go for a rip. All right, there we go. Oh man, it sounds a whole lot healthier. good so far. It feels peppier. It feels like there's more low end. I think it revs out a little better, so that's good news. So, spend my whole evening taking the whole points apart, basically. Readjusting the points, readjusting the timing, taking the tank off, changing coil packs. Turns out, all this thing needed was one spark plug. Kind of a bummer, but at the same time, not really too upset about it because I wanted to check the timing anyway. I have some CNC heads that increase compression, change the squish band on this thing, should bump up the power, and before I put those on, I wanted to make sure the timing's right, make sure everything's squared away so I don't add compression and blow this thing up. To my knowledge, it's an unopened motor from 1975. I've changed a few gaskets here and there, but other than that, haven't really done any internal work on this thing, so it'll be interesting to see what the cylinders look like and how the pistons look and how they fit. But you guys can expect to see that video next, and I can't wait. This thing's ripping right now. Timing set perfect, spark is strong, so it pulls good, and I'm excited to see how it feels with the new heads. So see you guys next time. Take care.